peace. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Back again on the 25th of March. Woke up to some beautiful and loving messages from Tyrant Thunder. If you saw my community page, you'll see how he spammed me with messages, about 10, 15 messages early in the morning. So obviously I'm getting to him where he feels that he needs to send me that many messages early in the morning. Never mind, never mind, Tyrant Thunder. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is we're going to look at a couple of characters, alright? So let's do that now. So what I want you to do is focus on the three people on the right hand side. So on the right you've got Pavlov, who's an actor, and I'll prove that in a minute. And then you've got two guys there, one with a hand over his nose and the other one with the black coat and black hair, right? So it's been put that these people are bodyguards. Now, when you ask people who stand next to these guys, all they will do is say, well, yes, he does move like a bodyguard, but I couldn't tell you if he was. Pavlov won't even say yes or no. And yeah, someone who I thought was a friend but turned out to be the opposite told me that this guy with his hand over his nose is not a bodyguard, right? He ain't a bodyguard, mate. You got it wrong. You got your wires crossed, mate, right? He's just a good Christian man, right? He's just a good Christian man. You got your wires crossed, John Overkill. Right, that's what I was told. So let's see if I did get my wires crossed, guys. So what I'm stipulating here is the notion that these two here are bodyguards for people like this guy on the right, Pavlov, who's an actor. All right. Now this is all at Speaker's Corner, but there are some images I'm going to show you that are not in Speaker's Corner. So it's not just a question of something that's in the past. It's something that's happening right now. You will see these two people that I mentioned and Pavlov on anti-lockdown protests as well. All right. So let's do that. Let's have a look now. So here we go, right. So Pavlov, the actor, promoting his satanic book. And who do we have in the background? The guy I just showed you, okay? Right, so let's continue. Again, Pavlov, again, him, yeah? Same combo, yeah? Oh, again. This time you got two of the bodyguards there with Pavlov, and the person on the left, called G Truth, is the one who told me that the guy on the immediate right, yeah, with the white drawstrings on his hoodie, is not a bodyguard, and I had my wires crossed. He's just a good Christian man. Okay, so bear that in mind. The guy in this is supposedly having an argument with Pavlov, but many of us believe this is all staged as well. Okay, so now if you want me to do a review of this video, let me know, because do you know what's funny about this video is it was made specifically for my channel. Pavlov was constantly mentioning my channel, right? And this guy here on the left called G Truth, instead of calling him G Truth, he's basically just says he's the guy from John Overkill channel, right? Anyway, so again, as you can see, they're supposedly forming a shield between this guy and Pavlov, yeah? But what I'm going to say to you right now is that here you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actors, at least in this frame alone. 6 actors, alright? Here's the guys again. Here's the guys again. This time with a different actor. Same outcome, different actor, right? So he's called Braden. He's a agent provocateur. He's there to cause division between white males and non-white males. I can put it as simple as that, guys. And as you can see, who should be there? That bodyguard and that bodyguard. And as you can see here, again, he's acting like a bodyguard, shielding Braden, yeah? And you see this woman here. This woman has been on my show before. But yeah, it's not going to happen again for the simple fact that she specifically came on to defend a shield. And then when we called her out on it, then became very rude. So we had to get rid of her, unfortunately. As in off the show, not in real life. Before someone says something. Anyway, here's Braden again. Yeah, doing his agent provocateur shit. Look at this woman. Look how confused she is by him. Like, is this guy for real? No, he's not, love. He's an agent provocateur, paid to do that. He's basically the younger version of Tommy Robinson, okay? I exposed him as being the next Tommy Robinson a year ago, okay? And now what he does is he tries to distance himself from Tommy Robinson by pretending he's not. But yeah, there he is. There's our man there, looking on in the shades. As you do. Yeah. Here he is. But this time a different position. Yeah. Always there, like the all-seeing eye, guys. Here's a different event. This time we've got two people that were on my show. We've got IC3 there, the guy with the crazy hat, and Pavlov. Both have been on my show. Both will not say whether or not that guy there is a bodyguard. IC3, the black guy, says there with the white hat, he says, well, he does act like a bodyguard, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you for certain if he was. All right then, mate. Okay, whatever you say, man. IC3 with the 666 on your jacket. A credible witness with who rocks the leather jacket with 666 on it. Credible witness. Imagine. May I represent the star witness, Mr. IC3, and he turns up there with that hat on and 666 on his jacket. Star witness, Your Honor. Oh, God. Right, and here again is our man. But this time, he's showing us a political message. Now, I don't know as much about John Wedger as some of you do. But a lot of people that I do have trust in tell me he's not what he portrays to be. So I'll leave that up to you guys watching now to tell me that. This is the thing about me. If I don't know enough about someone, I'll just be honest and say straight up, I don't know enough about it. And I'll listen to other people's research. Do you know what's funny? So he's there with this I Stand With John Wedger t-shirt. The guy next to him, do you know what they both got in common? They were both at the Freedom event on the 26th of September on stage. And that's all I'm going to say, right? You'll see them. So, next photo. Here he is again. This time, he's standing behind Lister. Now, Lister's also been in my show. Okay? Now, Lister is supposedly an anarchist. But he wears the face covering. And he admitted it. And I've got photos of it. Obviously, not this one here because this is summer. A couple of years ago. But this photo here is just to prove to you. Here we have the bodyguard yet again. Right next to an actor. Okay. Here we have him again. Next to another actor. Who's this actor? Hatun. She is very controversial figure, guys. Maybe one day I'll do a video about her. Excuse me. And then you got this actor here on the right with some kind of weird onesie. But forget that. He's not a bodyguard, guys. He's just a good Christian man. Remember that, yeah? Here they both are again. Look. Yeah. Here they are with that Hatun woman again, yeah? And the guy with the phone on the right, that's Pavlov. Yep. Right, this is very interesting. So our security guard again, but this time what he's doing, he's having a discussion with a Muslim chap, right, on the left. Now, on his t-shirt here, if you look this up, okay, and I want you all to do that, so I'll give you a few seconds to type it into Google, right? What that is a Christian militia group formed in, I think it's Iraq, to stop Islam. And underneath those words, there are two pictures of AK-47s. Okay, so let me repeat that again. He is wearing a t-shirt that is of a Christian militia in Iraq that wishes to get rid of Islam, and on the t-shirt it has AK-47s on it. Okay, now I have looked this up myself, and what I'm saying is true. You look this up and you will find this Christian militia that is trying to get rid of Islam, and again AK-47s on the t-shirt. So not only is he playing the part of a bodyguard, but he's also pushing some political agendas with John Wedger, some figures, some sort of figures in the movement. He's also promoting a Christian militia now that is using force to try and get rid of Islam. That's what his t-shirt is all about, and that's what that militia is about. Look it up, guys. If you can't find it, then I've got a screenshot of it somewhere. I will look for it, because it might even be worth doing a whole program about it, to be honest. So this is more to show you the dodgy connections. So we got Pavlov, who's an actor, and he's got these bodyguards, and who have we got here? Subject Access. So they're showing you that they're friends, and I would pretty much say that this whole thing was simply for me to see it. And basically, Subject Access is showing you that he's friends with Pavlov. Pavlov's an actor. Subject Access has filmed him before doing his acting, and what they're showing you here is, yes, we are friends. The fake filmer and the fake protester, we are friends. That's what they're doing. They're doing everything in plain sight. That's what these satanic Freemasons, whatever these people are, Marxist, whatever you want to call them, Zionists, whatever. I don't care what they are. They're probably just mercenaries who just don't care about anything other than money. That's probably what they are, right? But, yeah, so those two are connected. Yeah? So that is like, you know, shows you all you need to know, really, doesn't it? Oh, look, another picture. So here we have another actor, Hi Cuckoo, and who should we have there in the background? Yeah, our man, the security guard. Oh look, here's Hatun. Oh look, both of them there. Both of them this time. Both of them there. Interesting. There's our man Braden again, the agent provocateur with his Tommy Robinson suit. There's Isabella again, who came on my show, was very rude, back to shill. And who do we have there? That's right, security guard with the shades. Who do we have here more recently? Yep, that's right, the security guard. There he is. Yeah. Now, this whole event there was totally fake. Totally fake. You even had like an interview with Tapman, for God's sake, right? There he is again, this time totally different clothes. But again, near the actors. Actors, security guard. Here is quite a while ago now, as you can tell from the appearance. Yeah? I don't even know if at this point he was dyeing his beard. And who's he by, guys? Oh yeah, Pavlov, the actor. And who's Pavlov with? Oh yeah, another actor. Basically, an Indian guy who's trying to get rid of all immigrants, wants to deport them. Yeah, yes, an Indian guy. Wears a Union Jack hat, shit John Lennon glasses. Do you know, I've spoken to two of these people. I've spoken to Pavlov on my show, and I've spoken to that guy on the left, Ralph, on my show, on another show. Totally destroyed him. Totally destroyed him. He is so annoying. So yeah, actor, bodyguard. Yeah? There he is, not long ago. Anti-lockdown protest, there he is. So like I said, it's not just a question of them being at Speaker's Corner. They're now trying to infiltrate the anti-lockdown movement. There he is outside Buckingham Palace. Yeah? Anti-lockdown movement, there's that guy. Yeah? Pavlov. Yeah. Our man. See? I bet they like sleep top and tail in the same bed, don't they? These two. And they cook like chicken nuggets together and watch Everybody Loves Raymond or something. So yeah, actor, bodyguard. United in freedom! Oh look, there's a bodyguard who probably works for Mossad. Freedom! Oh yeah, look, there's a Zionist shill. Freedom! Oh yeah, look. It's a man in black. Freedom! And here's our man again, but this time he's disguised as a Trump fan. Right? Make America great again. He looks like a hick in this one. Yeah. And there's his Trump t-shirt. Just in case you didn't know he was a Trump fan, he's also got the Trump t-shirt. And the Trump... Hey, I just realised. This black guy here, this black cop, he's been used before in these fake things. I've got a picture of him with Modine. Yeah. So that black policeman has been used before in these fake events. Yeah. See, every day I'm finding out new stuff, guys. Every day. And then again, you look at this whole crowd, all these people, and what sticks out? The Bodyguards t-shirt, guys. Yeah? The Bodyguards t-shirt. All done on purpose. This probably whole scene was just so that he could wear that t-shirt. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. There's G-Truth. Stuff all over his coat. The two bodyguards. And look at this, guys. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Tiger style. Oh, you can... Do you know what he was saying when he did this? He said, "Come on then, come at me, I'll put you down again." He literally says that. Here we go. Tommy supporters versus Antifa 2019, 2 years ago. There's our man. So which one is he, guys? Tommy supporter or Antifa? I would say Tommy supporter, wouldn't you? Yeah? Do you not see the Christian anti-Islam agenda here? Do you not see that? What's Tommy Robinson? Anti-Islam. Yeah? Here he is again. Look how many Red Bulls he needs to do is to look after the shills, guys. He needs 2 Red Bulls. I need 2 Red Bulls to look after the actors today, guys. 2 Red Bulls, please. Oh, and nicotine. Plenty of nicotine. Now, if If anyone ever looked Israeli, if anyone ever looked Israeli, it would be this gentleman here, wouldn't it? Yeah? Look at the Red Bull, mate. Instead of Red Bull gives you wings, they should say Red Bull helps you look after actors. Look, there's the proof that he's an actor, guys. And he won't even deny that he's an actor anyway. He'll tell you straight out. He'll say things like, "Oh yes, before the CV, I was an actor, but now there's no work." Yeah, there is work. There's always been work because you're a crisis actor, an agent provocateur, protest infiltrator. You're whatever they need you to be, mate. And what you got here is you got our bodyguard. To the left of him, you got Chris, who's another actor with the orange hood, and then on the right, you've got Resistance GB, who we all know is a clown. Yeah, he's not even a clown; he's worse than that. Again, we have Hatoun, who is an agent provocateur, and here we have bodyguard again. Now, I had to look up what hold the pass means. Does anybody know what hold the pass means? I repeat, does anybody know what hold the pass means? Hold the pass is basically like a military term. Yeah, it basically means that the enemy will not advance further, something like that. I looked it up, right? So it's like a military term, and you could almost say it's like sort of, yeah, we're defending our land against the heathens kind of thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Here's our man again with Pavlov. Again. Like I said, they probably sleep top to tail. They got matching hot water bottles. Here's our actor again with his costume, his orange shopping bag, which is most of the crisis actors use these shopping bags. You get bonus points for using an orange one because it's brighter. Yeah. So you got actor on the right, actor there, bodyguard. 3 actors, 1 bodyguard, yeah? Yeah, there she is again. Look at that face. She looks like she's just seen Tyrant Thunder's topless calendar. No, I'm being serious, guys. I do have copies of Tyrant Thunder topless calendar for sale if you want. Okay, they're all signed, obviously. Yeah, so there's Hatoun, there's the bodyguard, and look, there's Pavlov as well. Hatoun again, and then the body. How many times, guys? But this time the bodyguard's filming as well. Look at his top, what it says on it. A child of God, a man of faith, a warrior of Christ. And then on the back it's got Jesus. Yeah. So, we were told that he's not a bodyguard, he's just a good Christian man. Well, that might just be the cover that he's a Christian, mightn't it? But I would personally say that he definitely is a bodyguard. Wouldn't you, everyone? From the behaviour, from the fact that he is always with the actors. Yeah. So maybe that's not enough proof for you guys. Maybe all these different occasions is not enough proof for you. The fact that he's always wearing shades. The fact that they're both there behind Hatun. The fact that he's there by Haiku. The fact that he... Maybe this isn't enough for you. Maybe the fact that he's got a Christian militia t-shirt with AK-47s on it is not enough for you. Maybe the fact that they're always next to Pavlov is not enough for you. Or Hatun, that's not enough for you guys. Yeah? That's not enough for you there. It's not enough for you that he's an actor and he's a bodyguard protecting him. Yeah? I mean, just look at the body language. He's protecting him. Yeah? It's funny how they're both there, isn't it? And look, they're both there as well. But no, they're not bodyguards. Or are they? Well, what we're going to do now is watch a video which I would pretty much say is indisputable proof that they are, in fact, bodyguards. So should we do that? Should we look at that now, guys? Yeah? Okay. As you are so nicely. Okay, so what's going to happen is Hatun is going to get her copy of the Quran out, which is actually a Quran with a hole through it. Okay, so what she's trying to do is antagonize people, because obviously it's someone's someone's book, okay, that they believe in. So it's like a Muslim walking around with a Bible with a hole through it. Yeah, it's like that basically. Or, you know, the Torah or the Talmud or whatever you want to call it. It's not something that you do unless you want to antagonize a group of people. So the fact that she does it tells you everything you need to know. And the fact that she's got 2 bodyguards behind her tells you everything you need to know. And the fact that her ministry is called Defend Christ, Critique Islam tells you everything you need to know. Does it not? Live and let live, guys. You believe your book's the best, so be it. Don't start wars with others about it. Don't antagonize, don't provoke. If you do that, then I think you're very, very suspect. If you got bodyguards, I think you're very suspect. If you have an anti-Islam agenda, I think you're very suspect. And all these people have. Alright, so let's watch this. So, there's Hatun, the lady with the red scarf. She's about to get out a copy of the Quran that's got a hole through it. Behind her, you've got the 2 bodyguards. Yeah? So just watch what happens in a second. And this idiot with the mask on is saying, well, it's a Christian country, she can do what she wants. What if it causes a riot, you bellend? What about that? A stupid thing to say. Anyway, so watch now. She gets it out. Obviously, the guy on the left is saying, so what's the point of you doing that? Yeah, that's basically what he says. Why have you got that? You know? Because she's an antagonizer. She's a provocateur, that's why. So someone else is going to try and grab it off her now. You'll see. And then watch what happens, guys, okay? Right, look there, you see the hole through it, yeah? And the guy on the left is saying, look, why are you doing this? What is the point of that? What are you trying to achieve with that? Yeah? Look, there we go. Now watch what happens with the bodyguards, guys. Watch. See that, yeah? So, someone grabs a book, and straight away, the two bodyguards move in unison in a way that I would say has been practiced many times before. Right? So, watch. Both of them act at the same time. Now tell me they're not bodyguards. Someone have the audacity to tell me that they're not bodyguards. Someone tell me that he's not a bodyguard, that he's just a good Christian man. Tell me that. When we knew that they looked like bodyguards anyway. We knew that. And then we see 10s, 20, 30 images of them acting like they're protecting these people who look like actors, these agent provocateurs. That's what they do. They are there to protect agent provocateurs so they don't get harmed, because they know that these provocateurs are there to try and make people angry, to try and entrap them, to try and make them violent. Then they can close down Speaker's Corner. They can close the avenue for you to have freedom of speech, and then they can blame it on Muslims. Do you see what I'm saying? So the provocateur does what she wanted to do, which is incite Islam, and then if they get provoked by it and react to it, then the government, the authority, the police can say, oh, well, we're going to close Speaker's Corner down. You're not having any freedom of speech because the Muslims did this. Yeah? When it was all intended to be like that, because she's an agent provocateur and they know she is, and that's why they protect her, and that's why she has two bodyguards there, and that's why they're there for Braden, and that's why they're there for Lister and for Pavlov, because they're provocateurs, all of them. And I wouldn't care as much, but these people are trying to infiltrate the anti-lockdown movement as well, and I'm not having it, because right now, more than ever, we need to be united, and we don't need some snake shield traitors pretending that they're on our side when they're not. We don't need that. I've experienced that. Okay? So there is no way that these two are anything other than bodyguards. Okay? So then, if they are bodyguards, then you have to ask yourself, who are they protecting? They are protecting agent provocateurs like Hatun, like Braden, like Lister, like Pavlov. Yeah? Simple as that. Walking around with someone's holy book that's been defaced, yeah? Imagine Muslims walking around with a damaged Bible. Can you imagine what the Daily Mail would say? The BBC? You'd have people rioting in the streets. You'd have pitchforks. You'd have people saying, get them all back. Take them back. Put them back in their own homes. We don't want them here. Defacing our holy book. But you haven't been to church for 50 years, love. It doesn't matter. I'm a Christian, innit? Yeah, when it suits you. So what do you think, guys? They're bodyguards who are there to protect the agent provocateurs, like this lady who walks around with the Quran with a hole in it, like Braden who calls Asian people the P word, and calls black people the M word, yeah? And Pavlov, who basically is just an agent provocateur as well, who has an anti-Islam agenda. They've all got something in common, really, haven't they? Because Hatun doesn't like Islam as well, and that's why she's part of Defend Christ, Critique Islam. Yeah? So I'm reviewing this footage for the purposes of national safety, because if we have agent provocateurs who are being protected by bodyguards, we need to know. We need to know that we have agent provocateurs who are funded by the state, but possibly are enemies of the state as well, in a way. or enemies to humanity. I'd say actually. So, remember, no one will admit that these two are bodyguards. No, he's just a good Christian man. Well, they move like bodyguards, but I wouldn't know for sure. That's what they're saying to us. Well, I think that video proved that they are bodyguards, and so did the 10s and 20 images that I've shown you as well. All right? So there you go. Case closed. Hope you enjoyed that as much as you can enjoy seeing agent provocateurs and bodyguards protecting them. But yeah, there you go.